Elvis Presley lifestyle and net worth. Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the legendary lifestyle of none other than Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. From his massive net worth to his iconic Graceland estate, impressive car collection, and timeless influence on music and pop culture. So, stick around until the end, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's dive in. Early life and rise to fame. Elvis Aaron Presley was born on January 8, 1935, in Tupelo, Mississippi, to Vernon and Gladys Presley. He grew up in a modest two-room house, and from a young age, he was exposed to gospel music at church, which heavily influenced his musical style. At the age of 11, Elvis got his first guitar and began teaching himself how to play. His big break came in 1954 when he recorded "That's All Right" at Sun Records in Memphis. The song quickly gained attention, and Elvis's unique blend of rock, blues, and country, along with his charismatic stage presence and hip-shaking moves, made him an overnight sensation. With hits like "Heartbreak Hotel," "Hound Dog," and "Love Me Tender," Elvis became the face of rock and roll. By the late 1950s, he was already a household name, and his success only grew from there. Net worth. Even though Elvis passed away in 1977, his estate continues to generate massive income. Thanks to music royalties, licensing deals, and merchandise sales, Elvis Presley's estate is valued at an estimated $500 million to date. Graceland, Elvis's iconic mansion in Memphis, Tennessee, attracts over 600,000 visitors annually, generating millions in revenue. His music catalog, films, and memorabilia continue to sell worldwide, keeping the king's financial empire thriving. Lifestyle. Real estate. Elvis's most famous property is Graceland, his 13.8-acre mansion in Memphis, Tennessee. Purchased in 1957 for $102,500, Graceland features luxurious furnishings, the iconic Jungle Room, a racquetball court, and the meditation garden, where Elvis is laid to rest. Graceland remains one of the most visited private homes in the world, attracting over 600,000 visitors annually. Aside from Graceland, Elvis also owned properties in Palm Springs and Los Angeles, including a lavish mansion in Beverly Hills where he lived with Priscilla Presley. Car collection. Elvis had a deep passion for cars, especially Cadillacs. His most famous was the pink Cadillac he gifted to his mother. His collection also included a Rolls-Royce Phantom V, a Stutz Blackhawk, and several Lincolns and Mercedes-Benz models. Elvis was also a motorcycle enthusiast, owning several Harley-Davidsons and Triumphs. His love for vehicles reflected his taste for luxury and his larger-than-life personality. Collectibles and assets. Elvis's style was as iconic as his music. He was known for his flashy jumpsuits, adorned with rhinestones and intricate embroidery. His famous gold lame suit and diamond-studded belts remain on display at Graceland. Elvis also had an impressive collection of guitars, including the 1968 Gibson J200 and the Martin D28, which he used during his legendary 1968 comeback special. Personal life. Elvis's personal life was just as captivating as his music career. In 1959, while serving in the U.S. Army in Germany, Elvis met a young Priscilla Beaulieu. Despite their age difference, the two quickly formed a strong bond. After years of courtship, Elvis and Priscilla tied the knot in 1967 in an intimate ceremony in Las Vegas. In 1968, the couple welcomed their daughter, Lisa Marie Presley, bringing even more joy into Elvis's life. Although their marriage ended in 1973, Elvis and Priscilla remained close, with Priscilla playing a key role in preserving Elvis's legacy after his passing. Lisa Marie followed in her father's footsteps, pursuing a music career of her own. Elvis's grandchildren, including actress Riley Keough, have also made their mark in the entertainment world, continuing the Presley legacy. Elvis was known for his warmth and generosity. He would often gift cars, jewelry, and even homes to his friends and family. Despite his larger-than-life status, Elvis remained deeply connected to his roots. He found comfort at Graceland, where he would unwind and spend time with those closest to him. Passions. Beyond music, Elvis had a wide range of passions that reflected his vibrant personality. His love for cars was well known. He had a deep attachment to his pink Cadillac and an impressive collection of Rolls-Royces, Lincolns, Stutz Blackhawks, and Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Elvis also had a passion for karate. He began training in the early 1960s and eventually earned a black belt. He took his training seriously and even incorporated karate moves into his stage performances. Acting was another major passion for Elvis. He starred in over 30 films, including hits like Jailhouse Rock, Viva Las Vegas, and Blue Hawaii. While critics were often divided on his acting skills, his films were box office successes and further cemented his place in pop culture. Elvis had a deep love for gospel music as well. Despite his rock and roll fame, gospel remained close to his heart, and he won 3 Grammy Awards, all for his gospel recordings. Whether it was music, cars, martial arts, or movies, Elvis poured his heart into everything he did, and that passion is part of what made him a true legend. Philanthropy. Elvis Presley wasn't just the king of rock and roll. He was also known for his incredible generosity. Throughout his life, Elvis quietly donated to countless charities and organizations. He frequently supported causes like the March of Dimes, the American Cancer Society, and his local community in Memphis. One of his most famous acts of kindness came in 1975, when he famously donated a $1,000 check to each of 50 local charities in Memphis, all in one day. Elvis was also known for his personal gestures of generosity. He often gifted cars, jewelry, and even homes to friends, family, and strangers alike. For Elvis, giving was second nature, and his kindness left a lasting impact on countless lives. Career highlights. Elvis's career is filled with unforgettable milestones that shaped the history of music. After his breakout hit, That's All Right, in 1954, Elvis skyrocketed to fame with a string of chart-topping singles, including Heartbreak Hotel, Hound Dog, and Don't Be Cruel. His electrifying stage presence and signature dance moves became his trademark. In 1956, Elvis made his television debut on The Ed Sullivan Show, drawing over 60 million viewers, nearly 83% of the American television audience. His hip-shaking moves caused a stir, but they also helped redefine popular music. Elvis went on to become a movie star, appearing in over 30 films such as Jailhouse Rock, 1957, Viva Las Vegas, 1964, and Blue Hawaii, 1961. Though his acting career received mixed reviews, his films were massive box office hits. In 1968, Elvis staged one of the greatest comebacks in music history with his NBC comeback special. Dressed in his iconic black leather suit, Elvis delivered a raw, emotional performance that reminded the world why he was the king. He followed up this success with a historic Las Vegas residency at the International Hotel in 1969. The show sold out for weeks and became the foundation for Elvis's legendary Vegas years. By the time of his passing in 1977, Elvis had sold over 600 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling solo artists of all time. He won 3 Grammy Awards, all for his gospel recordings, and was inducted into multiple music halls of fame. Elvis didn't just change music. He became a cultural icon whose influence still resonates today. Legacy and influence. Elvis Presley's impact on music and culture is undeniable. He popularized rock and roll, blending blues, country, and gospel to create a sound that inspired legends like the Beatles and Michael Jackson. His signature fashion and stage presence set trends that still influence artists today. Graceland remains a top destination for fans, drawing over 600,000 visitors annually. Awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2018, Elvis's music and influence continue to resonate across generations, proving that the king's legacy is truly timeless. Elvis Presley may have left the building, but his legacy is forever. From his groundbreaking music to his luxurious lifestyle and unmatched generosity, Elvis remains the true king of rock and roll. What's your favorite Elvis song or moment? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more legendary lifestyle videos.